guys, instead of doing an 8-month update, I decided to do this Dreadlock Tag instead. It's been going around for like a year and a half by Hippie Jew and the Lily G. So here we go. So question 1 is, do you remember the specific moment you decided you were going to dread your hair? Where were you and how did you feel? I don't know if this was a specific moment, but when I was like 14 or 15, me and my best friend went to this Renaissance festival, and I saw this girl working there, and she was like in her mid-20s, and she had really long blonde dreadlocks, and I just thought they were really pretty and interesting, and she let me touch them. And I don't know, ever since then I've had this obsession with them. But at that point in time, my mom wouldn't let me dread my hair because she thought they were disgusting, and I think she thought it was just a phase I was going through, so she told me to wait till I was 18. And I guess she was hoping I would outgrow that. And I didn't, so. But I don't remember feeling any strangeness. I don't know. Okay, question 2. What method, if any, did you use to start your dreadlocks? Well, I've had 2 sets of dreads, and both sets I've done the back combing method. And for my first set of dreads, I did the back combing, and I would excessively palm roll and use wax and other products. Question 3. How old are your dreadlocks? My dreads are a little over 8 months old right now. My last set of dreads, I had them for a year and a half. What is the length of your longest dread and your shortest? Longest dread is probably this one. Either that one or, let's see where it goes. Or this one, like this. I think it's a tie between the two. These are my longest ones. This one might be a little bit longer. And I don't know how long that is. And my shortest dreads are all the ones underneath here. Like, see these little short guys? Question 5. Do you have any dreads that are especially unique, strange, or awesome? I think all my dreads are unique because I don't do anything to them, so there's just a bunch of bumps and loops in them. But this dread is probably my most unique in that it's my only dread that was formed completely neglect method. I just did nothing to this piece of hair, and it just created this little weird looking dread. But all my dreads are awesome. So, yeah, all of them. Okay, question 6. How many dreads do you have currently? Is that the same number that you started with? I haven't counted because I always end up like counting some twice or missing some. So I probably have over 60, but no more than like 65 of them. And that's not the number I started off with. I started off with 58 dreads, but after like the first week or 2, I had combed some of them out because they were really, really thick, and I split them up into either 2 or 3, and plus I had this, the one that I just showed you, that one that just randomly showed up. Okay, number 7. What shampoo or the products do you use on your dreads? This is the shampoo I'm using right now, the Dreadhead shampoo, but I'm almost out of it, and I will not be buying from them again. There's nothing wrong with their shampoo, it's just overpriced. I use tea tree oil on my dreads all the time because it helps with itchy scalp. And what I do is I add a few drops of the tea tree oil into the shampoo, and that helps me to go a little longer in between washes if I have to. And I also use Naughty Boy Cooling Moisture Spray because I bought this like 2 years ago and I never used it until I got this set of dreads, and it actually really helps in between washes. Like if your scalp is itching, if you just spray a little bit of it onto your scalp, it helps a lot, and it lasts for a long time. But that's the only products I use. Question 8, how often do you wash your dreads? I wash my dreads a lot. Probably once every 3 to 4 days. With my old set, I'd wash like once every week and a half or so, just because it was like, it's such a chore, but now I love it. I love the way it feels when I wash my dreads. So, question 9, do you do any regular maintenance on your dreads? No. None. Not at all. I do nothing. I wash them, and that's it. Question 10. What are your favorite beads or other decorations? I have nothing. So, I don't have any favorites. Question 11. If your dreads had their own personal motto, what would it be? Probably be something along the lines of who fucking cares? Just because I don't care. That's the thing. I don't care if people think my dreads look gross. I love them. They're my favorite thing about myself. I mean, besides like personal. As far as appearance wise, my dreads are my favorite thing about myself. So I really don't fucking care if people think it's gross or whatever, because I think they're beautiful and they make me happy. Question 12. If you could start a new set of dreads, would you do anything differently? Yes. I don't plan on getting rid of this set just because combing out dreads is so annoying. Plus I like this set a lot. But if I were to ever get rid of these and get more dreads, I would just go completely the natural or neglect method. Just because I think they're so pretty. Plus it's the easiest way to do it. Question 13. Is there anything else unique about your appearance other than dreadlocks, tattoos, piercings, etc.? I have one tattoo. This one. And I plan on getting more tattoos. I used to have my eyebrow pierced, but it got ripped out by my last set of dreads, unfortunately. I had my belly button pierced. Years, but I never wear earrings. So, pretty much no, not really. Question 14. How many people do you know personally with dreadlocks? I actually know a lot of people with dreadlocks. I know, like, off the top of my head, I know at least 10. At least 10. That's the ones I can just think of right now. So, I know a lot of people with dreadlocks, which is weird because I live in Louisiana and you wouldn't think it'd be that popular around here, but. Question 15. Have any employers turned you down for having dreads? Have any wanted you because of your dreads? I've never had anybody turn me down. But that's because either they don't know that I have dreads because I always wear my hair up anytime I'm in a job like setting, as in like job interviews and things like that. So I wear them up so that they get to know me and don't just see my hair. Anybody wanted me because of my dreads? I used to be a sales supervisor at Spencer's, and that might have been one of the reasons why I got hired. But I think they were just desperate to find people because a lot of people had quit. So I don't know, maybe once I get into the real world, I'll have more experience with stuff like that. Question 16. What's the weirdest question you've gotten about your dreads? The dumbest, funniest, most common? I think anybody with dreads, you get strange questions and ignorant questions. I get a lot like people asking if this is my real hair, like if I'm wearing a wig or if I have fake hair or something. One of the most common is, do you wash your dreads? Or how do you wash them? What are you going to do when you don't want your dreads anymore? You're going to have to shave your head. Did you put peanut butter in your hair? Stupid stuff like that. Question 17. Have you ever had a freak accident or an embarrassing moment involving your dreads? Well, like I said earlier, I had my eyebrow pierced and it got ripped out by one of my dreads. Like I used to have this really big fat one with my old set that was like right here, and it would catch on to my piercing and it would just tug it just a little bit every time. And after being tugged so many times, there was like just this little teeny space in between the two holes of the piercing. So yeah, it did get ripped out and it really sucked. Other things that happen is a lot of times when I go to like hug somebody or something, especially like if they're sitting in their car and I go to hug somebody, my dreads always get caught on to something on them or something in their car, and it's just this awkward moment of me like being stuck there like, can you like untangle me? Question 18. Do you have any dreaded role models? If so, who? The only person that I can really think of that might be a role model would be this girl. I don't know her name. She has this YouTube channel and I watch a lot of her videos. Her channel is The Love Vitamin, and she's a really healthy person, and she's just you'd have to watch some of her videos just to get an idea of her personality and stuff. She just seems like a really nice person, and she seems very caring. I don't know if that counts or not. Question 19. What dreaded YouTubers could you see yourself hanging out with in real life? The Kelsey Joy girl, she seems really nice and sweet and fun to be around. The Love Vitamin chick I was talking about, she seems really cool. Remedy Ocean, she seems like a really fun person to hang out with. Pretty much just anybody who just gives off a really good vibe. You know, people who are happy, who I can be happy with. Okay, question 20. Who are you going to tag? You! So, that's the whole tag. I guess I'll just show you guys my dreads, just so you can check them out in better lighting, because it's actually daytime. Woohoo! I just washed my dreads last night, so usually my dreads look kind of strange after I wash them. I don't know if you guys ever have this problem or not, but lately they've just been being awesome after I wash them. I love it. But yeah, so hopefully this video didn't suck as much as I think it's going to. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.